I'm just so happy to be here, and I'm so glad you guys are all here, and I'm so proud to be the maid of honor at this wedding. And today's just such an awesome day to celebrate this couple. Shanell, Honey Bunch Sugar Plum, Captain Horn, Secret Jewel. Secret Jewel. Yep. You're beyond beautiful today. You just look gorgeous. And for those of you that didn't know, Shanell had the longest awkward phase of her life, from about the age of 10 to 18, braces and all. And you would never know that looking at you today. You're simply stunning as usual. I'm just so proud of everything you've become. You're just so... Sorry. You're just such a driven young woman, and I'm so inspired by you. And I'm so sorry. As your younger sister, even though I would never admit it, and I would probably deny it tomorrow, I've always looked up to you. And as sad as it is, we probably hated each other up until about 3 years ago. We had some kind of relationship epiphany and realized that we like each other. And I think it was Japan. And good thing too, because now we make quite the duo. Looking back, there are very few memories that outshine the random little moments I've had with you. Saturday morning cartoons and frozen grapes in the summer and fighting over shotgun and borrowing each other's clothes on Wednesday nights. These are just the simplest memories, but the ones I cherish the most. We make each other laugh until we're crying and our stomachs hurt over the stupidest things. And I can just honestly say that you're one of my best friends, and I know you'd say the same thing about me. And there's no one else I'd rather grow up with. I'm so proud to call my sister. But honestly, Shanell, I wasn't sure that you were ever going to find someone. They love more than Christmas. And that brings me to Brett. Brett, I know a lot of people here have probably heard this story, but I want to tell the story of the first time we met.
I'm good.
To be fair, the most I'd heard about Brett was through a text message from Shanell, like, hey, I have a boyfriend and he has red hair. Naturally, I was a little bit skeptical. And then so he shows up at our house, we get Shanell up for a date, and I'm just standing there.
Scowling.
Just looking at Brett. And of course my dad's being all friendly, so someone had to be the intimidating one, right?
He hadn't met me yet.
And who knew eventually we would become best friends. And I just feel like we have so much in common, both really artsy, we like the same music, and of course we're really sexy and we win at everything. You're simply the brother that I've always wanted and never had, and it's just the most natural thing in the world to introduce you to people as my brother. So welcome to the family. Not that you were never part of it before, but you're simply one of the most truly awesome people I've ever met, and you're just endlessly talented, and you're just always the voice of reason. You're so understanding, and you treat Shanell so well. And even though you have this saliva pet peeve, you deal with her weird mouth habits. You're just so patient and romantic, and you treat Shanell so well, and Shanell, you simply deserve it so much. And you two are just sickeningly adorable, in the best way possible, of course. And I've just never heard a couple tell each other how much they love each other as much as Shanell and Brett. And despite people saying that you're too young, and they'll probably continue to say it, I've never personally believed in love more than now, seeing you two together. And I think that your relationship can survive anything. You went through 2 7-month periods of separation, and I've never doubted your bond more. I've never doubted your bond but I've never doubted your bond, even when you were 5,000 miles and a heartache apart. And I just think that you can conquer all together. And you both just share such a passion for life and for each other, and it's just amazing. And it's kept your relationship strong, it's going to keep your marriage strong. And it just goes without saying, you're perfect for each other, and I adore you both. I'm so blessed to have you in my life, both of you, and I'm just honored to be a part of your big day. And I just hope the rest of your days are as happy as this one, and are shared with just love and patience and joy and romance, as it always has been. And with that, to the princess more beautiful than the ones that filled our childhood, and the strapping young ginger ninja. Raise our glasses to the couple whose love would make fairy tale characters jealous, to living happily ever after.
Great job, Courtney.